पब्लिक बोल रहा है, नहीं
हो
हो
गया।
रहा?
हाँ, public।
ओके, सो हेलो एवरीवन। प्लीज़ अभी आप है ना ये हाय हेलो ये छोड़ के आप लोग सीधे पॉइंट पे अपन आते हैं। आपके जो भी क्वेरीज हैं रिगार्डिंग अब एग्ज़ाम, देखिए आज अपन 5th पे बात कर रहे हैं, 13th को आपका पेपर शेड्यूल्ड है। सो यू आर गोइंग टू गिव एग्ज़ाम ऑन 13th, तो उससे पहले आपके क्या क्या आपके अप्रीहेंशंस हैं वो आप चाहें तो डिस्कस करें। तो लेट मी चेक योर क्वेश्चंस।
सही है,
हम्म,
सही है।
ठीक है। तो पहली चीज़ आपने पूछा है ग्लव्स कंपलसरी हैं क्या। तो अभी तक मैंने जितनी भी चीज़ें आपकी देखी हैं, जितनी भी मैंने रीड आउट की है, आपका एडमिट कार्ड भी देखा है, एसओपीज़ भी देखी है, इट्स क्लियर कि आपको लेके जाने हैं ग्लव्स। ग्लव्स कंपलसरी ही हैं। अब मेरा सेंस ये कहता है कि शायद आप ड्यूरिंग द एग्ज़ाम उसको उतार सकेंगे नहीं उतार सकेंगे, कहना मुश्किल है अभी। मुझे लगता है शायद अलाउड हो, बट बी प्रिपेयर्ड। तो यही आपको एडवाइस है कि आप ग्लव्स पहन के ही प्रैक्टिस कीजिए। अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ही मैंने वन ऑफ माय ओल्ड स्टूडेंट से बात की थी जिन्होंने अभी एम्स का पीजी एग्ज़ाम दिया था और उनको पूरे टाइम पहनना पड़ा था ग्लव्स एंड मास्क। तो उन्होंने मुझे एडवाइस किया कि आप अपनी फिटिंग के ग्लव्स पहले से सेलेक्ट कर लें, उसी के साथ प्रैक्टिस करें, क्योंकि लूज़ ग्लव्स होंगे तो आपको बहुत प्रॉब्लम देगा। सो ट्राई टू गेट अ ग्लव सेट जो आपके बिल्कुल फिटिंग में हो, उसी से आप प्रैक्टिस कीजिए और अपना ग्लव सेट खुद ही लेके जाइएगा, वो आपके लिए बेटर रहेगा। सो व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग, इफ यू वांट इन इंग्लिश, प्लीज be prepared with your own glove set. Find a gloves of your perfect fitting in which you are very familiar in filling the OMR and writing. So practice it and take your gloves with yourself. Don't rely on the gloves they will give, because we are not sure what fitting you will get there. Okay. At score 144 in today's test, is it good? Don't please, at the last moment, I'll advise you, don't bother about whether the score is good or bad. Now the time has gone. Now, whatever UB are scoring, don't worry about it. Go with a positive frame. Don't think that these marks will be less or more. We don't know. Just expect that your best performance is going to come on 13. That would be your best test. In the best conditions, your mind would be more than 100% focused on the paper and you will deliver your best. Go with that thought only. And please don't go with any presumption what marks would be good or what marks won't be good, because I'm telling you, in 2019, many students in Rajasthan were very confident once they get an idea that they are scoring 550, 560 marks, which is a very safe score almost. But because the physics was easy, the paper was easy, the students scoring 550, 560 couldn't get a good college even at that score. So don't go by the presumptions. The paper is tough. It might happen that a low score might get you to the MBBS. If the paper is easy, your expected score, if you achieve, then also you might not get. So be prepared, be adaptable. Don't go with any pre-planned I'll score 550 or 500 or 600. See, you have to check question by question. Read every question. If it is in your range, do it. If it is not, leave it and move to the next question. You don't have time. Your exam demands speed. You can't waste time in judgment whether to attempt or not. If you have decided to attempt. If you have decided to leave it fast. Okay, what should we do for physics now? Only formula or numericals? So I'll advise you now, for physics only go for concepts and formulas. Don't do much questions. Give more time in the last to your biology. Remember, 50% of your paper is biology. You should revise it. Read the NCERT again if you can in the time, and do the other time for inorganic chemistry and for the name reactions in the organic. Now, chemistry and biology demand more time in the last. For physics, just practice. Just practice, let's say 50 minutes, 55 minutes question solving. Otherwise, go for just basic concepts and formula revision, nothing else. I won't advise solving much physics papers now. Focus more on the learning part, biology and the chemistry. That will fetch you more marks, that would be more beneficial, that you should be doing. Please don't know questions about JE right now. This session is focused only for NEET aspirants. I won't answer the JE queries here. The revision videos are helpful. Okay, don't write that helpful or not. We can talk about that. How can we manage all the three subjects in a day? You don't need to study all the three subjects in a day, frankly. If you study three subjects in a day, it's good. But if you can study only two subjects in a day, it doesn't matter. Just have an alternate day, something like that. Make sure you do something for bio every day and take chemistry or physics alternatively. There's no hard and fast rule that you have to study all three subjects in every day. No need to do that. Uh, gate, I think for the logic gates I have done one video. Someone is requesting I'm reducing my negative marks. It's very good if you are a student. What is the price of your iPads? Okay, you can find it out on Google. That's not for me to answer. It's the, you can say, the cheapest version I'm using. It's like I'm forgetting things. It happens. Most of the students feel like, and then it's the nervous energy which is flowing. Just calm down. Even during the exam, first 5-7 minutes are crucial. Let the nerves settle in. Then the once you get into involved in the paper, all these thoughts automatically vanishes. When you are with your questions, you get focused into that. Don't worry about it. Revising concept by notes is fine. Yes, it's very fine. No issues. And from now on, I'll advise from 5th to 12th, don't give more than 2 mock tests. 2 mock tests would be sufficient. Don't give more tests. Now the major time should be in recalling the things in the revision part. You should. Tips to remain calm. Tips to remain calm is simply don't think about anything else. Just think about how you can improve your knowledge, how you can revise maximum in the given time, and don't think about what college, what marks. Leave all that thoughts behind. Don't talk to too much people. Only talk to your near and dear ones who are going to give you some sane advice. Nothing else. So can I get 36 correct question in physics paper? Why not? You can get 45. Don't worry. Be focused on the paper, and how much you will get, that will depend on your preparation, and ultimately on that practice, and the paper finally will decide. So can I substitute my numerical time in watching your NTA solution? No, don't. Now don't, only by only watching videos of mine or anyone else, nothing is going to help you. You have to solve your questions yourself. That's what I'm telling you. Solve some questions every day, but don't give much time to physics solving now. Just solve. I'm saying 50 minutes because 50 minutes is needed, because you need to be in somewhat practice before going into exam. And make sure you remain awake now from 12 to 6 duration, because you would be going 2-3 hours ahead of the exam to your reporting time, whatever be given in your admit card. So try to practice that your body clock is active as per that schedule. So can you guess about difficulty level? I don't want to guess, and you should not also guess. Don't go with any presumptions whether the paper will be easy, whether it will be tough, whether the physics will be easy or bio will be easy. Don't go with any presumption like that. Number of questions which can be directly formula based. I'm telling you, basic formula and formula application based on more than 30 in any NEET paper in physics even. 30-35 questions can be done by anyone who has just a good command over all the subjects, not need to be very good in solving. 30-35 questions is within range of any serious good aspirant. That's what I feel. And if you get 35 is a very good score for your, you can say, even in your, for your NEET preparation, that's a good score. Physics Abhyas paper revision important. No need to give any Abhyas paper. If you have to revise, just revise the last 2-3 years paper and focus on recalling the results and the formulas you have. Don't do much papers of Abhyas or anything else. The NEET will be difficult. Let it be difficult. Let it be easy. Don't worry about it. If it would be difficult, it would be difficult for all. It would be easy for all. So don't waste your time in guessing it. And then NTA Abhyas paper, I think I have taken this question. This is getting repeated every time. What would be the standard of paper on 13? Same as NTA test or less than that? Your NTA tests are of varying difficulties. We have some of the tests which are very tough. We have some of the tests which are very easy. We have some which are very realistic up to the average difficulty level. So it would be like one of the 109 tests that I can say safely, but I cannot tell you what exact number of that 109 will be. It will be like that. Okay, can you make marathon session? No, I don't want to go in for marathon session. Frankly, I don't want you to watch more of YouTube videos even of mine. I will also try to keep this session as my last session before the exam. I won't be taking much session because I want you to focus on read books. That will pay you dividend here. Read books, practice on your pen and paper. That will be going to fetch you marks. And one more thing, be focused on your OMR filling. There are many questions that people have asked me before regarding OMR filling. There are 2 approaches that I suggest. One approach is, if you are familiar, if you can do every question, you have that OMR with you every time, after every question you fill, that is the best method because that reduces error. Or the other method that I'll say is doing a section, let's say do your biology and then fill all the biology answers, do chemistry and then fill all. I never advise you to fill the OMR in the end, and frankly speaking, stick to the method which you feel is good for you because you have been practicing. So go with the one which you are familiar with, but I'll advise either of the 2 approaches, filling after every question or filling after each subject that we can do. Can you send some formula sheet? No formula sheet I have available and I'm not going to make it. Just revise each and every chapter, you will get formulas. There are not many such formulas. You have practiced so much, you must be remembering most of them. I think the questions are coming at a huge rate. It's tough for me to concentrate. NTA is important or not. Leave about it. What is important or not. What you have done is good. That was important. Believe in yourself. Don't go by any other advice that do this in 3 days or 4 days. Nothing is going to help. Whatever you have done in these years preparation, that will be with you. Don't try to be more adventurous in the last 2-3 days. I have done only previous year questions of physics. Is it okay? If you have done previous year questions very sincerely and have attempted each question, try to learn the concept, it is more than enough. Because if I see previous year, there are books of 30 years or 40 years paper. In 30-40 years, you have almost chapters, 50 to 60 questions of every chapter. That's sufficient. That's not that difficult. Don't try to do much questions now. Sir, I did certain questions from each chapter from exercise book. It is correct or not? It's correct. Do some questions if you feel no issue in it. It's better if you can select out 15-20 questions from each chapter with revision. You do this, there's no harm. If you see my quick revision videos also, I have almost taken 10 to 15 questions in that small 10-15 minutes video itself, because question doing is ultimately what you have to do there. So you had to be practice, but try to get that done very fast. Is AIIMS previous year question relevant? No relevance. Don't think about it. You have done it, very good. If you have not done it, no. Is reading handbook of Alan worth? Now, frankly, I have not seen that handbook. I can't comment on that. So JEE question is important or not? They were important or not? No meaning in that. If you have not done JEE papers till now, don't do it. If you wish, you can do a single paper of a January or September attempt, but not more than that, because you have 10 papers of each attempt. No point in doing now. Is NCERT exemplar good for revision? I don't advise it for revision. If you have done it previously, you can use it for revision, but you haven't done it till now, don't go for that now. So 11 to 1:30 on exam day, relax or recall. Just don't think about much. If you the more you think about these things, the more pressure you are building on yourself. Be natural. It's just an exam. You must have given almost 40-50 tests in your coaching institutes. So treat it like that. It's a real exam. It would be much better. You would be more focused, and believe me, you will score more there. Go with that thought only. Sir, I am not practiced NTA Abhyas. Very good. If you have not practiced, don't worry about it. Forget such tests for release. Formula overview on 13th morning. No need to do such overview on 13th morning. Do it by 10th or 11th. Don't study too much on 12th or 13th morning. Stay light. If you have studied that much, don't worry. Your memory is not that weak that you will forget everything. You just remember how the Dhoni hit the last six to get the India in the 2011 World Cup trophy. You remember the things 9 years back, so you can remember the things you are studying right now or you have studied in the last year. So from now on, I will be revising just formula and just some previous year questions. Yeah, good enough. How much maximum time to give physics in NEET? Now, regarding time, I just want to tell, I talked to many students, I talked to many mentors who help students prepare for these exams. I also conducted a poll, and the answer was unanimously 80% of you answered that you attempt biology first, then you attempt the chemistry, and then you attempt the physics. So whatever be the sequence you are following, follow it. I am not going to give you any other suggestion regarding that. But the general feedback that I have got, you can complete in almost 40 to 45 minutes the complete bio with OMR filling, and you almost take 50 to 55 minutes in chemistry with OMR filling, and then you are left with the physics. Plus, do one thing, whenever in bio, let's say if you feel some questions are, let's say you are stuck between two options, so just at the start of that section, mark out those questions, let's say 23rd and 79 were the questions I am doubtful in, right at the top, so that when the time is remaining, you can directly come over to that questions. Instead of putting a mark on each question, better to put it in the start or on the front of the page there, so that you can go back to them in the questions that you are feeling dubious that what to mark up. So I have given 150 tests in drop here. Should I revise them? How can you revise 150 tests? Tell me. It's not possible, so no need to revise them. Revise one or two or better. Revise one or two previous year question paper. Okay. Sir, after solving 50 NTA papers in previous year, is score 110 easily. And now don't guess about marks. And I virtually am talking to you. I don't exactly know about you. So predicting about your marks, I don't have some parrot. I don't have some mathematics to answer you regarding that. Is AIIMS previous year question relevant? I have answered before. No need to do it. If you have done before, then it's okay. If you have not done it, don't worry. No need of that. How to increase our confidence level? Stay positive. Have positive thought. That is the only thing. There is no Chyawanprash available by Babaji or anyone which can increase that confidence drastically. Just stay positive. That is the only thing you can do. Video on magnetism and matter. Jishan, I am almost into it. Probably by tonight or by early morning I would be posting that video. I've got many requests from that, so I have selected the questions. It is in my mind. I just to record and upload. How to study for theoretical question now? For studying theoretical question, you should be thorough in the concept. For example, let's say if you talk about electrostatics, you should be very careful about that concentric shells concept, that the potential difference between concentric conducting shells depends only on the charge given to the inner shell. Such type of concepts from where the theoretical questions or direct application questions come, you can recollect. Whenever you are thinking about the subject, one way of revision is don't open the book. Before opening the book, just recollect what were the crucial concepts, what were the 10 or 12 basic questions that you done on that topic, and then open your book and see if you have missed out anything or else. Because you have studied a lot, believe in yourself, believe in your ability. So please upload magnetism. I have told you yes. Wish I could have discovered you 3 months back. I was not on YouTube 3 months back. Frankly speaking, I decided to leave my services with the institute I was working in I decided on 11th of June, and I quit it from 1st of July, and I started making videos from around 17th of June. Before that, I was almost non-existent on YouTube, so you couldn't get me before that. In paper, and should I revise physics or do unattempted ones? Do those which are going to fetch you more marks. Give that time to that sections which are going to give you more marks. If physics is giving you more marks, give more time to it. If bio is giving, go for it. What I can suggest, frankly, if you are done with your practices, I feel 80-85 questions in biology are doable. Some 5-7 questions might be tricky, but up to 80 questions, if you have done very well, or maybe 75 depending on how you have studied, are doable. Identify them. If 5-7 questions are not happening at that moment, don't waste time in it. We can come back if we have the time. Similarly, in chemistry, 36 to 37 questions are generally very much doable. And if you can do that, and of the remaining 7-8, if you can sneak out 2 and 3 more questions, you get your target. In the physics, then even in physics with 30-35 questions also, you can sail through in any good college. So should we mark each question on OMR side by side? I told you, do this or do by after every subject. These are the 2 approaches I have suggest. Do the approach which you are following and which you feel yourself comfortable in. If you are comfortable in some any other approach, go with that. No harm in that. So how to solve theoretical questions? How many theory questions can we expect for NEET? Just check the previous year questions. You have some theoretical questions. You have some directive formula putting questions, and they are generally easy. Don't worry about it. If you have studied, if you have revised, you would be able to do it. Go with that thought only. And believe me, in physics, if you get 7 questions which are very tough, don't worry. Focus on 38 and try to get 35-36 correct out of them. You have to be accurate, you have to be fast, that's all. And you should be able to leave the questions you are not getting at that moment. No point in wasting time. Your 180 minutes most of the time should be going into the questions which you are finally marking up on your OMR sheet. So I have only given test online this year. Yes. So because most of you, because of this pandemic, the institutes were also, let's say they were also, they don't have any choice except to give you the online test. The NTA tests were also online. So I'll advise you, the last 2 tests you are giving, give it on OMR. I think you must have been doing on OMR recently. Give it on OMR. Take your hand size glove, wear the glove and try to fill the OMR in the real time and get the feel of that. Because if you have left that practice from 4, 5, 6 months, it might affect your performance. So if you have, do it. At least 2 to 3 papers you should do for filling this OMR before going to the actual examination if you have not done this. Give your mobile number. Just send a message or email or telegram. You have that many options to connect. That's more faster than a mobile number. Next, so when video on torque will be released, I'll try if I can make up. I have not made it any now. I found your channel while searching anti-paper solution, because that is what I have done most of the time. So most of you have found only because of that. How to manage time? I told you, focus only on the questions which you are doing, which you are getting. Don't waste time on the questions which you are not knowing. So I think most of the queries I have taken. If still your query is not taken, you can post a message on the YouTube on this. I'll try to answer you. I won't take much time because it's almost 20 minutes. No point in giving more tips to you, already filled with the tips and tips. So just all the best. Go with all positive energy, and I'm sure I'm talking to a future very, very good and bright doctor. Thank you, and again, all the best, all of you.